Hello friends, now in today's class I will explain to you about present indefinite tense. At the term itself expresses it is not definite anything. That is to say, some action that generally happens in present time, like some general fact, some habitual actions, some general truth, even some future agreement or future planning. In such cases, this kind of tense, that is present indefinite tense, which we generally call simple present tense, is used. So friend, it will be much clearer to you, and rather will be easier for you to understand when I give you some examples along with some structural forms. Now try to understand the whole matter with some examples as well as the structure. First of all, structure. As usual, subject is placed first, plus V1, the very principal verb. Since it is present indefinite tense, no question of putting any other form of verb. It is obviously present form of verb. Plus object. Keep it one thing in mind, there may be object or may not be object. That is not a very serious matter. Keep it in mind. Now come to the examples and let's tally the examples with the above structure. Now the first one, I live in Delhi. Here I is subject, live is V1, no question about it, and in Delhi, this is not obviously object. Then what it is? We call it adverb of place. Then here there is no object. Okay. The second one, she reads a book. Here she subject, reads V1, and this a book is object. Here object is there. Now the third one, Aman takes regular exercise. Here Aman, not pronoun but a noun, but subject itself, takes V1 as usual. This regular exercise is obviously object to this verb takes. Now the last and the fourth one, oil floats on water. Here oil is also a noun, floats V1, on water not object, but this is we call adverb of place. Now friend, these two sentences is quite different from these two. In what sense? Because I live in Delhi and she reads a book, this is a general fact. There is nothing surprising, nothing new in it. So it is in the form of general fact. But if you come to the second one, you will see that this is not like this one, these two. Aman takes regular exercise. What does it mean? Aman's habit is that he takes regular exercise. That means he has the habit of taking exercise regularly. That is to say, it is an example of habitual action. Okay. Say for example, in every morning, I go on riding a bicycle. So this is an example of habitual action. Now the last one, oil floats on water. Here oil is subject, floats V1, on water, not object, but adverb of place. But you must have noticed one thing different in these four sentences. What is the difference? The difference is, in the first sentence, there is no S like this. But in last three sentences, there is S after the verb. Why so? There might have been any question in your mind. The answer is, the sea, almond and oil is third person singular number. This is pronoun and these are nouns. When the subject is in third person singular number, then it takes S or es after the very verb. That's why instead of read, it has been reads. Instead of take, it has been takes. Instead of float, it has been floats. There are many other examples of this kind, like sun rises in the east, sun sets in the west, or a mother loves her child. So, one thing is clear to you, if the subject is in third person singular number, then there will be S or es after the present form of the verb. So, up to this point, I think this has been clear to you. Yes, if there is any problem of any question in your mind, don't forget to raise it in comment box, and also like and share so that then friends can have an opportunity to follow my channel. And also one thing more, and that is very important, subscribe to my channel so that you can have a flow of uninterrupted videos of my classes. Thank you. Have a nice day.